Alright, let's continue. The sparrow's cry sparkles even more in the morning. The morning mist still lingers over the stone path past the main gate. There's basically no one around at this time of the morning. 6:45 AM to be exact. The first man gets the oyster, the second man gets the shell. That's what a famous American industrialist said, but it's a bit too early to go looking for oysters, really. Shazani sent me an email last night inviting me to go to see Suzuki. Suzuki! Wait, Suzuki. I'm not really that interested since I've already seen it before, but I figured I could go along anyway. Chakuraba shows up. Morning, where's Shirosaki?
いつも一緒というわけじゃない。できることなら一緒にいたいが。
Too much information? You're looking cheaper even this early in the morning.
朝方なんだ。むしろ夜の方が弱い。
That's so. You're weak at night, huh?
タイがあるように聞こえるな。
Wouldn't dream of it. She really does catch on quickly today, she talks.
ああ、そうだ、カケイ。
She tries to change the mood? Huh?
昨日は率先して女子生徒を探していたな。
What she's talking about? Oh, you mean the whole love letter incident?
そうそう、その話だ。聞かなくてもわかるだろう。
It's a bit hard to place if it's brought up out of nowhere. It's not like her to do that, is it? Anyway, what about it?
いや、ああいうのはいい動きだと思う。白崎の助けにもなるからな。
She clears his throat while refusing to look at me. I guess she's a bit embarrassed? Oh, does that mean you accept me now?
これからも白崎の力になってやってくれ。というだけのことだ。
Sounds exactly like the words I said to me. I'll treat it as a good thing. Alright, got it.
手は出すなよ。
Like I said, I know. As long as you understand, she matters. The back of her neck is significantly redder than before. I guess she wasn't used to taking compliments, but it seems she's not used to giving them either.
ごめん、お待たせ。いや、今来たところだ。
Morning.
おはよう、筧くん。二人で楽しそうに何話してたの？大したことじゃない。さあ、行こうか。
Sakuraba abruptly changed the topic. From the side, I can see Shirasaki giving me a thumbs up with a little girl. She's so got it wrong.
そういえば、高峰くんは？人を待たせるやつは嫌いだ。先に行こう。
The amount of mercy given, 0. We pick in this cafeteria through the class. Pains. I thought it'd be deserted this time of the day, but actually about 20% filled. Now, where's Suzuki? Ah, there she is. She's taking an order down with a smile for manager.
朝からちゃんと働いてるんだね。立派なものだ。筧も本ばかり読んでいないでバイトをしてみたらどうだ？
Why? Impossible. All my free time is spent recharging my freedom fuel. This academy has many students doing part-time work. Most of them do it for extra pocket money or to ease their financial situation, but there are a few students who are taking internships as well. Supposedly, depending on your major, you might even be able to earn credits for certain types of part-time work. I'm not sure if that's the price for Suzuki though.
いらっしゃいませ。あ、おはようございます。皆さんもいらっしゃったんですね。
So he's already here. Everyone? Suzuki glances toward a certain someone sitting at the table.
遅いぞお前ら。何やってるんだ？
正門で待ち合わせの約束だったはずだが。
いや、待ちきれなくて。
それはお前の勝手だ。
We sit with the Kamine at the fair-person table. Suzuki immediately serves us with a glass of water.
ごめんね。突然押しかけちゃって。働いて。
For fuck.
いえいえ。朝早くからありがとうございます。
No. Ah, sorry. Okay.
ごめんね。突然押しかけちゃって。働いてるところを見てみたくて。
So you really can't? No, I'm just blind. Sorry.
いえいえ。朝早くからありがとうございます。すいません。こんな粗末なウェイトレスで。
何言ってんの？最高だよ。
The waitress uniform looks really good on Suzuki. Suzuki, With her bright personality and sharpness, she's practically made for this kind of work. She definitely feels more like a waitress than a library club member. Why did she want to join to begin with? She's surprisingly guarded as well. It might be fun trying to solve these puzzles surrounding her.
ご注文を受けたまわりました。少々お待ちください。
Suzuki bows with her energy and leaves.
そういや、かなちゃんの連絡先聞いてなかったな。
あ、忘れてたね。
Speaking of that, has anyone received any emails from the shepherd? Everyone shakes their head.
桜庭ちゃん、ネット界隈はどう？
ああ、毎日チェックしているが、いたずら書きしかない。
Looks like we still stuck. If there are no further developments, it might be best to call off this investigation. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the Kamina is, how to say, he's more formal with people who are more friends to him. Or maybe with people who like, he maybe respects more, I don't know. Because Sakuraba and Kakei, he never calls them by first name. With Tsugumi, which is her first name, and Kana, we seen that he actually calls them by first name, like Kana-chan or something. Or Tsugumi-chan, you know? But not with Kakei or Sakuraba. Which is kind of intriguing, I guess. Maybe there's more to him than it looks like, you know? If there are no further developments, it might be best to call off this investigation.
原因がわからないまま終わるのは気持ちが悪い。まるで時効じゃないか。
Sakuraba's serious about this? I guess she's not the type to let things go easily.
お待たせしました。
Suzuki appears with our meals.
おお、スピーディー。
朝メニューはスピード重視にしてますので、お客様も時間がないですからね。
I suppose that's why there are only 8 items to choose from for Western and for Eastern. Suzuki starts to serve the plates to us.
ちょっと聞こえちゃったんですけど、羊飼いがどうかしたんですか？
お、新入生なのにもう羊飼いのこと知ってるんだ。
入学前からネットで学園のこと調べてましたから。それに私、4日前に羊飼いからメールもらったんです。
4 days ago. We all turned to her in tandem.
いや、そんな見られても。かなちゃん、これは運命だよ。
Shizaki jumps from her seat and starts shaking Suzuki's hands vigorously again.
そうですか？すみません、どなたか解説を。
Suzuki looks towards me perplexed.
簡単に言うと、私たちは全員羊飼いからメールをもらってるんだ。本当ですか？
We explain the finer details of the emails to Suzuki as we eat. Her face gets stiffer the more she hears. Looks like she's pretty scared of this. She doesn't actually have a cell phone. The email went to the email address that she uses on her PC. Huh.
よかったら、かなちゃんがもらったメール、見せてもらえる？すみません。気味が悪かったんで、開いて3秒で消しちゃったんです。
Do you remember what it said?
いやー、ちょっと、なんかの勧誘みたいだった気がしますけど。
Sounds similar to what we received?
ごめんなさい。保存しておけばよかったですね。
大丈夫。俺も同じことやったから。
怖いから消してしまおうという感覚がわからん。
That's what makes people different. Anyway, that's why we're looking a little into the shepherd and the emails. So right now we run aground at the reef.
パソコンに詳しい人ならメールの差出人とかわかりますかね？詳しさの程度によるだろうな。素人ではどうにもならないだろう。
No, to track address, I guess.
いますよ。学食が誇る逸材が。
The other girl in CG, I guess? Because when we saw CG of Kana, like, the waitress, there was like a girl here or something? Other girl.
まさか、かなちゃん？
Right, the one we met at the register. Ureshino?
ぷっぷー、嬉野さんです。
Suzuki makes an X with her arms. That's tiny girl?
あ、本人の前で小さいって言うと、 怒りはしませんけど、殺されるので気をつけた方がいいですよ。
Okay.
危ないやつだな。それがどうして逸材なんだ？パソコンにめちゃくちゃ詳しいんです。よくニュースでやるじゃないですか。アメリカ人の天才少年プログラマーみたいな。
ああいうのって実在するの？やらせじゃなくて？
みたいですよ。現に嬉野さんはそうみたいです。学園の情報センターでもちょくちょく働いてるみたいですし。
Why someone like that working at cafeteria?
さあ、趣味じゃないでしょうか。よくわからないが、その人に頼めば何かわかる可能性があるな。嬉野さん、今はいらっしゃるの？昼休みと放課後だけなんです。
Okay.
昼休みに話はしておきますから、放課後にお願いしに行きましょう。
Suzuki starts leaving to return to her work, but...
あ、かなちゃん、後で連絡先って携帯ないんだっけ？しかし今時どうして携帯がないんだ？
Yeah, I guess.
あ、
Suzuki pauses for a bit, thinking of what to say.
入学のちょっと前に壊れちゃって買い直してなかったんです。
I feel like this is alright.
だったら今度買いに行こうや。
She's like, you know, just adapting to surroundings, because it would be strange, really, to hear that person didn't have phone before at all. You know?
ああ、はい、ぜひぜひ。それでは。
Suzuki leaves with a smile and turns to her work. Sakuraba falls deep into thought as she watches Kana fading into the distance.
どう思う？何の話？メールの件だ。周囲に聞いた限り、私たち以外には誰もメールをもらっていない。いくらなんでも、図書部の人間全員がメールをもらってるなんておかしいだろ？いや、正確に言えば、鈴木がメールをもらった時には、まだ図書部に入ってない。つまり、羊飼いは、後で図書部に入部する人間にもメールを送っていることになる。
未来が分かってるってことか。もしかしたら、もしかするのかもな。
Predicting the future, huh? Maybe it's something like those visions of the future I see. I'm certain those visions aren't mere fantasies. The derailment incident a few days ago is all the proof that's needed. In the past, I've also had visions of people breaking their leg, people with lunches being destroyed by large rubber balls during the sports festival. However major or minor they seem, the vision of the future I had all came true. There are several cult-like pages on the internet that tell of similar experiences to mine as well. All told, someone like the shepherd being able to predict the future doesn't sound too strange at all.
メールを送ってくれているのは本当の羊飼いなのかもしれないね。次のメールが来るのが楽しみになってきたかも。気楽に考えすぎだ。どういう意図があるのかわからないぞ。でも今まで害になるようなメールは来てないし。
So far.
今まではそうかもしれない。
A typical argument between an idealist and cynic. There's no point in arguing about it now. The only thing we can do is to discuss this matter with Urishina.
わかってる。
Sakuraba replies gruffly as she cuts her Eastern set pea main dish salmon with her chopsticks and ends the conversation. After lessons, with both the investigation of Misona and our request to Urishina yet had to be dealt with, we decide to split up. Alright, Suzuki and I will go to the cafeteria. よろしくお願いします。Can you stop?
こちらは白崎と私だな。
あと、俺な。
Suzuki and I will be handling our request for Urishina. Shirasaki, Sakuraba, and Takamine will start investigating Misona. Let's go, Suzuki.
はい。
Are you so nervous all of a sudden? Well, I guess say we'll be alone. She replies in a bit of panic. Is something wrong?
いえ、なんでもないですよ。
She grins at me to convince me as much. She's been a little strange ever since we decided the teams. I don't think she's specifically trying to avoid me, but it's still suspicious. We separate from the tree and head towards the cafeteria. It's 5-minute walk from here. Those who just enrolled recently have to budget a generous amount of time for walking between classes. There are so many different walkways and the train as well. It takes a while to fully grasp the shortest roads between buildings. Are you used to moving between classes yet, Suzuki?
ええ、行ったことがある場所はなんとかって感じです。
It's pretty tough here until you get used to it, especially for the newer people who don't take into account traveling time in the schedules.
自分はまだ1年だから必修ばかりですけど、来年は面倒そうです。先輩方にいろいろと教わりたいですね。
Have you decided what you're going to major in?
全然です。特に才能もありませんし。筧さんはどんな専門なんですか？
Nothing in particular, though I tend to take a lot of liberal arts medals.
私もそうしよっかな。
She mutters to herself. The conversation stops there. I'm the kind of person who has no problems whatsoever with silence when with someone else. I wonder if she's the same. I'll try to stay quiet and see how she reacts. Huh? We work wordlessly side by side. She steals glances at me every so often.
そういえば、筧さんはどうして図書部に？
I was the only member of the library club at the beginning, actually. It was still a normal club about reading then. But then a certain bunch came into the picture and changed the library club into a different beast altogether. Huh.
え、乗っ取られたんですか？
Put simply, yeah. Though we get along now. I have a hunch, but...
はあ、大変ですね。
Normally, it would be my turn to ask why she decided to join the library club. But I keep my mouth shut. She keeps checking my face. I guess she's a bit worried? Or maybe she's scared of offending me since I'm her senior?
怒ったりしてます？
Seconds? Not at all.
じゃあ、自分の話、いまいちですか？
I was being quite on purpose. I wanted to see how you react.
ちょっと、やめてくださいよ、そういう意地悪は。
She looked displeased. Ready for her? Sorry, I was just thinking that you're always trying to break any uncomfortable silences. So I was wondering how far you'd go.
そりゃあまあ、先輩相手ですから、多少は。それに、実は、怒らせたらごめんなさいなんですが、筧さん、ちょっと怖い人かと思ってて。
Though he's stoic most of the time, so I guess that's reasonable to think. I'm not angry at all, but was this about me being scary?
なんていうか、こ
あ
う、見られてる感じがするっていうか、すごく冷静に観察されてるなって感じがするんです。なので、少し緊張しちゃって。
I figured as much. Looks as if we cut from the similar clothes. So that's why you were so nervous when we were splitting into groups.
おう。
Is she learning her reactions from Giza?
筧さん、やっぱり観察してますね。
I don't particularly mean to. Sorry for scaring you.
いえいえ、こっちこそ変なこと言ってすみません。
You were able to speak pretty frankly to everyone back when we were picking up little though?
いやー、あれは緊張の裏返しというか、何か喋らなきゃって感じでした。
I see. She laughs a little. Well, thanks for being honest with me. It would have sucked if I could tell that you were nervous but did not know why.
そう言っていただけると助かります。
I know it will be more difficult to solve this than telling you to relax and you doing so. But try to take things a little easier, okay?
ですね。時間をかけて頑張ります。
She answers me with a firm expression. Seems like it really will take some time before you relax a little. Would it be easier for you if there were more of us here in the club?
確かにもう一人くらい同級生が欲しいですね。もし希望者がいたら、白崎さんに言えばいいんですか？
You could just bring them to the club room. Our glorious leader would then make your decision. Definitely. Maybe?
ファジーな部ですね。
Took you long enough? Really though, It's pretty much a club where Shirasaki comes off his activities and we get dragged into her pace.
筧さんも白崎さんに
Yeah, I've never met a person quite like Shirasaki before, so it's interesting to see. She's basically the Herbiboya type, but she's got more backbone to show its own, and her sense of humor is completely out there.
ですね。あのギャグセンスには痺れます。私の中では白崎さんはもう世界遺産認定してますから。
World Heritage? What makes her World Heritage?
なんでしょう。草食動物っぷり？全量差？あんまり言うと偉そうになるからこの辺で。ちなみに筧さんも密かに鈴木的世界遺産に認定してますよ。
Why? What kind?
それは秘密です。
Come on, you know that make you curious.
そのうち教えますよ。
You're trying to come up with something right now, aren't you?
バレましたか。
She laughs out loud again. I feel like there's a little progress made at least. I might well be the reason why she's been so cautious, huh?
いらっしゃいませ。
Friendly fire? Oh, that's... okay. A strangely calm voice greets us. It's the short waitress that I've met once.
あら、鈴木さん。ごきげんよう。放課後はシフトに入っていなかったような気が。いや、嬉野さん。昼休みに行ったじゃないですか。メールの話。ああ、覚えてますよ。もちろん覚えてます。バッチリです。
Uh-huh. This doesn't bode well.
まあ、どっちでもいいですけどね。で、こちらが図書部の筧さん。
Good afternoon.
こんにちは。鈴木さんの上司の嬉野です。何度も学食に来てくれてますよね。
You could say so. We've wanted to have a short discussion with you regarding the emails. Are you free at the moment?
あと15分で休憩ですから、それまで待っていただけますか？鈴木さんがバイトを代わってくれるならそれでもいいですけど。
What's that?
無理ですよ。着替えてる間に15分経ちます。あら？今日はブレザーの下に制服を着ていないの？いつも着てません。っていうか着てたことありません。子供の海水浴じゃないんですから。あらあら、たるんでますよ。ともかくテラスで待ってますんでよろしくお願いします。はい。ではまた後で。
Ureshina leaves.
すみません。ちょっと個性的な人で。
Yeah. I understand why you want to apologize, but it's not your fault. Another 20 minutes pass before Ureshina joins us at the terrace.
ごきげんようお二方。お話を伺いましょう。
Ureshina screams on her into her chair. Catonos may or may not be able to reach the ground from your seat, but let's be courteous and say that they do. The Library Club has been getting several mysterious emails recently. I give Ureshina a rough outline of the current situation.
つまり、メールの差出人を調べればいいんですね。なるほどなるほど。
If you want to be direct,
引き受けるのは構わないのですが、私には何かいいことがあるのでしょうか。
she is looking for compensation. It's reminding me of the negotiations with Serizawa. Money would be a bit too much to ask. We are students after all.
それはこちらも期待していないですよ。
However, we, the Library Club, are working to make this academy a happier and more enjoyable place. To put it plainly, the Library Club is currently a utility club, solving any problems that students bring. So, if there's anything you're concerned about, perhaps we could help with that in return.
図書部さんは生徒からの依頼を有料で引き受けているんですか？
We do it for free, of course.
でしたら、お願いを聞いてもらっても私が得したことにはならないのでは？
Yeah. Oh, and you're smart! You noticed!
気づいちゃいましたよ。
Ureshina smiles widely.
では、無料ではちょっとお願いしにくいことを頼もうかな。
As long as it doesn't break any laws?
メールのヘッダーから差出人を調べるのはかなり黒に近いグレーですよ。 それを他人に頼んでおいて、自分は真っ白でいたいなんて。なんということでしょう。
So it's a gray area.
グレーですよ。当たり前でしょ。まあ別にいいですけどね。グレーにならないやり方をするので。
Seriously?
では、図書部には何のお仕事をお願いしましょうか。
Orishina casually looks all over the cafeteria. What does she want us to do? Be waiters or something?
なるべく面倒でネタになるのがいいですよね。
Orishina certainly has no qualms about speaking from the heart.
お手柔らかにお願いします。あ、そうそう。ゴールデンウィーク中に料理部とのコラボキャンペーンを予定してるんです。よろしければ告知のビラ配りをお願いできませんか？
Okay. Would that be funny? Something else, I guess. When should we do it?
来週月曜からの予定です。所定の枚数を配り終えるまでは続けてもらいますので、期間は 2,3 日でしょうか。
Maybe costumes or some kind.
嬉野さん、ビラ配りはウェイトレスがやることになっていたのでは？その日、私用事があるんですよ。重要な。どうせゲームの発売日でしょう。
Oh, she's a gamer.
親戚の法事がある予定でして。
No, I guess, yeah, she's Provis PC, so obviously she's a gamer. Orishina is towering smile prevents any talkback. I'd prefer it if the club could discuss this first. Is that okay with you?
問題ありませんよ。
I'll contact you with our answer later then, if that's okay. Orishina and I share our contact details with each other.
こっちからもビラ配りの概要をメールでお送りしますね。
Thanks. Orishina stares at her phone. What is she thinking now?
そういえば筧くんって脱線事故で女の子を助けた筧くんですか？
Yeah. Hearing described like that makes me a little uncomfortable.
ああ、そうですか。丸く収まってよかったですね。生徒会長に何か貸しでもあったんですか？
So she knows. Well, sort of. Fuck.
へえ。
Orishina's so fully well informed. That should be all, I believe.
ですね。図書部がビラ配りを引き受けてくれましたら、こちらも仕事を始めます。調べてほしいメールはすべて私のアドレスに転送してくださいね。あと、それぞれのメールのヘッダは別ファイルにまとめてコピペしておいてください。
Roger. How long will your investigation take?
見てみないとわかりません。当たり前でしょ。
Orishina hops off the chair. Her smile never leaves her face.
色良い返事を期待しています。では、ごきげんよ
う。Orishina goes back inside the cafeteria.
ビラ配りの話、受けるつもりですか？
It sounds like a pretty good deal if you ask me. I was seriously considering answering right then. Yeah, something is up. What's the matter?
前に概要をちらっと見たんですが、普通のビラ配りじゃなかったような気が。
I mean, why would that be funny? In what way?
どんなだったかな。
Suzuki? Another view? Shirasaki Sakuraba and Takamine head towards the music department.
鈴木さん、大丈夫かね？
誰かさんと二人きりでいるよりは安心だろうよ。筧くんなら大丈夫だって。
Takamine protests inwardly that he wasn't talking about matters of the heart.
はあ、熱い信頼を勝ち得てますな。少し分けてほしいもんですわ。
高峰くんのことだって同じくらい信頼してるよ。
マジか。つぐみちゃんが天使に見えてきた。
You see? Tsugumi.
天使なんかじゃないよ。どっちかっていうと悪女？女豹？
Why?
なあ、そうかもね。
白崎、こういうことを言うのもなんだが、あっさり人を信じすぎるのもどうかと思うぞ。何があるかわからないご時世だ。
オレオレ詐欺とかあるしな。
でも嘘ついてる人ってなんとなくわからない？日頃そう言っているやつほど引っかかるんだよ。そうかな。
Shirasaki is clearly unsatisfied with that explanation. Sakuraba simply cannot believe how good-natured this girl is. She sighs, thinking to herself how potent she sounds, trying to make Shirasaki doubt people more. Kamine thinks the same as well. Also, to him, Sakuraba is just as dangerously pure in her own way. Oh.
そういえば筧くん何か言っていなかった？は？漠然としてるな。何の話題についてだ？昨日部室の鍵をくれたじゃない？だからほら、ゴールデンウィーク以降のことも考えてくれたかなって。昨日直接聞いたんじゃないのか？聞いたんだけど、あんまり。
I wonder if this will be actual decision.
感触が良くなかったのか。筧のやつ、白崎に恥をかかせて。
Calm down. Sakuraba eyes as that moment would not look out of place on a murder.
高峰君は筧君から何も聞いてない？
特には聞いてないな。俺たちは余計なことは言わない、聞かない、喋らないを守ってるんでね。
信頼されてないんじゃないのか？
Depends how you look at it.
ストレートだな、あんた。ビビるわ。ま、こういうビターな関係は君たちにはまだ早いか。
高峰は役に立たないと。
Sakuraba writes something or other down on her notebook. Kamine naturally has his own view on Kakei's reaction to the club, but he is not the type to display it so openly. He's more shy than most people would expect.
ま、何にせよ、積極的に残る気がないのならやめてもらった方が後々のためだ。いくら能力があっても、やる気がなくては仕方がない。
能力があるのは認めてるのか？
認めるさ。能力は人格とは関係ないからな。それだと筧くんは悪い人みたいじゃない。いや、一般論を言っているんだ。筧を責めてるわけじゃない。
なんだよ、結局二人とも筧派か。三角関係はやめてよね。胃に穴が開いちゃう。
そんなんじゃないよ。当たり前だ、バカらしい。
Right.
恥ずかしがってると出遅れるぞ。今目の前にいない男はどこかの女とデートしてるってくらいの切迫感を持ってなきゃいかんよ。
まさか鈴木さんと。
はあ、今頃学校じゃ教えてくれないことを勉強してるかもしれんし、二人だけの時間が回り始めてるかもしれん。
なんだその一昔前の J-POP の歌詞みたいなのは。あ、ちょっと用事思い出したかも。白崎にはみそのの調査という大事な仕事があるだろう。あ、そうだったね。っていうか、本当に筧狙いなのか？いかんぞ、不死だらな交際は。
What are you on about? He's awesome.
狙ってなんかないって。
The comedian wants to point out that talking so much about Kakei clearly shows Sakuraba's own feelings for him, but somehow manages to keep it in.
いいよな、男偏差値が高いやつは。
大丈夫だよ、高峰くん。偏差値30からの大学受験って言うじゃない？
うわぁ、俺30なんだ。
そういうことじゃなく、人は偏差値のみに生きるにあらずってことだ。上を向いて歩こ
う。でも涙が出ちゃう。人間だもの。
などと言っている間に音楽家に到着だ。ではお仕事を始めましょうか。
And as we end?
みそのの調査報告は以上だ。
Yeah, assembled at the club room to share that we learned. According to the investigation, Senri Misono isn't very popular amongst her peers. Senri Misono, the first year room from the music department, she lives in the school dorms, room 701 of Kanazuki Dormitory A to be exact. She is expected to reach the world-class level with the vocal talents and achievements at her disposal. She's even been called a diva by several people, apparently. However, Misano herself seems to have a little ambition and often skips classes. On the occasion she does attend classes, she does the minimum required and no more. Her casual attitude and the perceived waste of her talent has led to many headaches from her teachers and a mix of envy and jealousy from her fellow students.
それと、これは私がネットで調べておいたミソノの資料だ。
Sakuraba dumps a thick bundle of paper on the desk. Looks like she did this on her own initiative. I flip through the stack of papers, all the while admiring her sense of diligence. Misono was even on TV when she was a kid. Misono was the champion of singing competition when she was young. She even broke the record for the youngest ever winner and featured on the front pages of many newspapers. She had a very pleasant face, made for the screen as well, leading to many performances on TV. Based on the TV screenshots, she was pretty cute then.
ちっちゃい頃は髪の毛長かったんですね。かわいい。
昔の写真を見る限りじゃ元気いっぱいって感じだな。インタビューもやる気満々だし。
Well, I guess innocence of a child.
はあ、世界目指すとか言っちゃってるよ。
The comedian jabs his finger into the paper as he reads the interview. Her love for music seems to have changed a lot between then and now.
ミソノさん、どうしちゃったんだろう。
There are like a million possibilities. Kurosaki worries about her as if she's worrying about herself.
最初に言っておくが、私はこういう手合いが嫌。失礼。嫌いだ。
You didn't really need to finish that.
たまもちゃん、ミソノさんの話も聞かないで一方的に嫌うのはおかしいよ。
No, that's kind of yeah.
才能がある人間はそれを伸ばすべきだと思わないか？でなければ同じ世界で一生懸命努力している人間が悲しすぎる。
Well, that's true. That's pretty narrow view because people can have some person can have talents that he doesn't really like or don't want to become expert in that. And like, what he should do things that he doesn't like. What's the point then? Just because he has a talent for that? No, I don't know. I mean, the second part that she says, that's fair enough, yeah, but I don't know.
自分の才能をどう使うが、そいつの勝手だろうが。
Yeah.
お金持ちはお金を使わなくちゃいけないみたいな理論ですね。
No, not like that, but yeah. No one seems to share Sakuraba's view. Did you already report your findings to Serizawa?
さっき私が報告しておいたよ。
Did she say anything about it?
特には何も。でも喜んではなかったかな。
Serizawa was probably hoping for something positive when she requested for investigation.
ま、これで依頼は完了だ。ミソノとやらのことは忘れよ。
And obviously...
お姉様、もしやミソノさんにおせっかいを焼こうなどと考えているのでは？そんなおせっかいじゃないよ。
Of course you aren't.
ただ、なんとかしてあげられたらなって。
That's what it means to be a meddler. But no one wants to say that out loud.
家計の方はどうよ？
Orishina will accept the request to investigate the emails, but there is a catch. I explain what it is we need to do to them. Sure enough, Shirasaki practically glows from excitement.
ビラ配りならいくらでも協力できるよ。ああ、そこを調査に比べれば精神的にも楽だ。なんだ鈴木、言いたいことがあるならはっきり言ったらいい。まあただのビラ配りならな。って筧さんは思ってます。なんだと？
Why? Zuki lies on the money, unfortunately. I show the others the email that Urashina sent me regarding the details of your request.
新年度特別企画
Uh-huh.
コスプレビラ配り
So that's... I see.
チラリもあるよ。だと
Uh-huh.
その通りです
Mm-hmm. In other words, we're going to be dressing up in costumes while handing out flyers. We'll start this coming one day, every day after classes. And it lasts until we give out all the flyers that have been prepared, which supposedly should take about 2 or 3 days.
では、私以外の皆さん、ビラ配り会の頂点目指し、張り切っていきましょう。何でも戦隊、図書部員、出動ラジャー
No. Shosaki salutes.
ラジャーじゃねえよ出動するなよ
鈴木、さりげなく自分だけ抜いてたのは気のせいかやだな。自分後方支援担当です。
Uh-huh.
ほら、ミュージも平凡ですし、いいとこオペレーターみたいな。死ぬのは後輩からだ。常識的には。体育会系
Disorder reigns in the club. Wait, we haven't officially accepted her terms yet.
なんだ、驚かせるな。
Although I did pretty much everything to indicate our acceptance, except actually saying it out loud.
いや、ドヤ顔で言うことではないだろう。え、桜庭さん、コスプレとか好きなんじゃ。
Why?
どこ情報だ？人前でハレンチな衣装を着てビラを配るなど、桜庭の仮名が汚れる。桜庭さんのご実家って一体？知らなくていい。恥ずかしがらなくてもいいじゃない。お姫様なんてすごいことだよ。姫様なんですか？姫系じゃなく私のどこが姫系に見える？
Scrubber releases a sigh.
江戸時代の藩士の家柄の出身なんだ。というと、桜庭家ですか？崎浜藩の？
知ってるんか？
ええ、先日読んだ本に出てました。確か一揆関連の話で。
Hmm.
変わった本読んでるんだね。
Suzuki's love for Radiant is definitely the real thing.
崎浜藩は一揆と打ち壊しの発生件数がかなり多いですよね。
わかるわかる。
私の性格と先祖の圧政は関係ないだろう。それより話を戻せ。
Scrubber looks like she's going to get seriously angry if we delve any deeper. As I was saying, we need to decide whether we will take up this cosplay flies event.
ちなみに衣装はどうなってるんだ？
各自で準備するのが望ましいということです。無理ならウェイトレス服を貸与するとのことで。見えたぞ。おとなしい衣装をこちらで準備すれば問題ないな。
Sakuraba can only think about how she can avoid embarrassment now. I really don't get what she sees sometimes, yeah.
たまもちゃん、恥ずかしいのはわかるけど、目立たないとビラ配りの意味がなくなっちゃうよ。
If we don't do a good job on the request that we take, the library club reputation will fall. If we do it, we should take it seriously.
そうだな。
Sakuraba rarely gives up.
過激すぎる衣装じゃなければ、私はやりたいと思ってるよ。せっかく仕事を頼んでくれたんだから、期待には応えたいもん。白崎を支えるのが私の仕事だ。それにメールの情報はぜひとも欲しい。私は別に構わないですよ。こういうのは割と平気ですから。かなちゃんは可愛いからいいよね。私なんかがコスプレしたら逮捕されるかも。何をおっしゃいます。地磁基盤が熱いのは白崎さんラインですよ。何の支持基盤？
Yeah.
総選挙的な話です。
Ага. Да. Ага. Suzuki, World Heritage Sites should be polluted.
そうでした。二人だけで話して意味がわからないよ。
Right, right. Сграбаем это камины, а нас wizarding looks. They're not so clean themselves. If the girls are okay with it, I suppose there is no problem in accepting the request.
男はコスプレするって言っても大して露出とかないしな。
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Wait, how are we involved?
寝言は寝て言え。当然筧もコスプレしてもらうぞ。
I mean, it's a butler, I assume. No way.
まさかじゃないですよ。生徒の半分は女の子なんですから当たり前です。
I can't live without reading, so I have to pass on this.
筧くんのコスプレ楽しみだな。
Fuck.
素晴らしいものになるに違いない。ああ、もう今からキュンキュンします。
Uh-huh. They ignored me. I'm just a hardcore library club member who can't do anything but read. I can't do cosplay.
できる、もしくはやれ。
They just messed up.
ま、そう言うなよ。
The community grabs my shoulders from behind. Let go of me. A genuine library club member melts when exposed to sunlight.
まあまあ、溶けたらちゃんと回収しますから。
Stop! Uncut me! Let me go! A few minutes later, I'm down.
わかればいい。ちなみに誰か衣装を用意できるのか？
今そっちの趣味の知り合いに聞いてみたんだけど貸してくれるってさ。
よかった。
ただいくつかクリーニングに出してるから貸せるのは女2着と男1着だって。女の子は巫女さんとなんかアレンジした和服。
Humanoid's twist.
男は執事らしい。
巫女と和服か。まあ着られなくはないな。女の子が1着足りないね。
I guess she could be a waitress?
私はバイトで着ている服があるんで大丈夫です。
The girls are fine then? What about guys?
お二人のどちらか羊っぽい服とか持ってます？
スーツすら持ってないぞ。
Me neither. We have to borrow, buy, or make one ourselves.
私でよければ作るよ。
In one day.
羊さんみたいなスーツって高いでしょ？貸し衣装も結構するし。
You can make one? Are you sure?
土日を使えばなんとか。でも時間もないし出来上がりは期待しないでね。十分です。さすが私的世界遺産。
さすが。
さっきから世界遺産って何？この鈴木、僭越ながら素晴らしいものはどんどん世界遺産に認定しております。勝手に。あ、そうなんだ。よくわからないけどありがとうね。
Suzuki hangs her head in shame at Sarisaki's befuddled reaction. Alright, I'll give Urashina a call and let her know about the decision. Sasaki, do you need to prepare anything to make a costume? I don't know much about sewing, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
まずは採寸かな。あとは生地の買い出しが必要だね。
How are you going to measure? Takamine or me?
羊服を着ない方の人だよ。
Takamine and I turn to each other at the same time.
せーの。最初はグー。
I knew it. The bitter agony of defeat. Fuck!
俺しつじずっと向いてると思ってたんだよな。
高峰さん、私のニーズも考えてくださいよ。
なんだ、鈴木は家計派か。
羊はやっぱりさらっとした黒髪じゃないと。
知らん。悪いな家計。この羊服は一人用なんだ。
当たり前だろ。じゃあ筧くんが採寸ね。
Why? Her smile lights up with her entire face. What should I do?
上半身だけ脱いでもらえるかな。
だって
脱がないと正確に測れないよ。
You can get close to it. Yeah, I know that, but it's still embarrassing. Very embarrassing, mostly because. Hey, is there a reason why you're raising your cameras?
構えてないぞ。
Come on, they're perfect.
構えてないって。
Uh-huh. The comedians grab try to hide the green so as their phone's cameras continue to point in my direction.
ちょっとみんな、そんな風にしたら筧くん恥ずかしいよ。白崎さん、デジカメ借りていいですか？あ、うん、いいよ。
Excuse you? That conversation doesn't make sense.
心配しないでください。ちゃんと赤目補正しますから。
That isn't the problem here.
筧くん、いい加減諦めて。ね。
Yeah. Oh well, no happening it now. I'm a man, you know. Taking off the top half shouldn't be that big of a deal. There, it's off. My words go off at the same time as the sounds of several shadows.
生っ白いやつだな。お家の大事となったらどうする？じゃあ、まずは脅威を測るね。はい、手を広げて。
I do this shit like it says. Just right in front of me. Joseki encircles me with her arms as if preparing to embrace me. She spreads the measuring tape around my chest from the back, barely avoiding touching me. Huh? Nobody reacts to a sudden sensation? Joseki's fingers just graze across my bare chest.
さあ、ハプニングタイムです。皆さん、頑張ってください。
You be quiet!
筧くん、動かないで。
Okay. Joseki's eyes move closer towards the markings on the measuring tape. In other words, her face is getting closer to my chest. I can feel Joseki's breath. Can you? She reads out numbers and Suzuki jots them down.
次、ウエストね。
Yeah. My stomach undergoes the same torture. Joseki's fingers graze my back and the stomach is just attempts what I can only envision as a hug. The sensation is only ascended by the chew of the measuring tape. I can't quite put it into words. It's like the RTS battle going on between my logic and my libido right now. Joseki's breath tickles my body again. This is bad. My team's flag is gonna be captured. Okay, this is fucking funny. So there is a limit sensation that Jasper wrote about.
筧さん、楽しそうですね。
Shut up.
筧、約束だぞ。こういうの無料でできるのは今のうちだけだぞ。
お前は生々しいんだ。
They enjoy this photo watch. I spread my arms to my sides following Shirasaki's instructions to the letter. I feel like I'm a religious icon, crucified instead.
はい、次は首周りね。
Okay,
腕の長さ測るね。
go ahead.
従順になってきましたね。落ちたな。
How after the text is a field measurement taking experience? Joseki, Sakuraba and I went back to change into something more casual and then met up again to buy the materials needed to make the costume. Suzuki and Takamine were busy with personal matters, so they left first.
仕様ってなんだろうね。
Quite nice. Sakuraba? 10 out of 10? Sorry? Not sorry. Takamine says there will be some fire alarm inspection in his place today. Apparently there are things he need to hide before the investigators come in, I see. In other words, those books.
ああ、トレジャーか。トレジャーって宝物だよね。
Yeah, play innocent. Shirasaki, play innocent.
いや、まあ、白崎は知らない方がいい。
It seems Shirasaki really doesn't know what Sakuraba and I are talking about. Is that a good scene?
かなちゃんは？
She said it's private when I asked.
もしかして誰かとデートとか？
It's possible?
鈴木くらい可愛ければいろいろと話があるんだろうな。そうだね。
The girl gets let off a little sigh. How am I supposed to reply to that? Well, I'm sure some people think that way.
筧はどうなんだそっちの方は。
I'm in love with books.
本当は誰か気になってる子がいるんでしょう。
You're so stubborn. The building on the ground bulletin board near the train station catches my eye. Oh, is it going to rain tomorrow?
話をそらしたか。まあいい。そういえば星が見えないな。早めに買い物を済ませてしまおう。
Shirasaki leads us to down the north shopping district, illuminated by a never-ending row of streetlights.
ここのお店だよ。
The sign reads Michelle's, the crafts and arts store. I can see interjecting that a more specialized shop might be better for what we're doing, but I already pass. The shop itself is full of girls, and their noisy giggling is clearly audible from the outside. With all the colorful goods on display as well, the shop is truly dazzling. If reliably is Siberia, then this is undoubtedly a tropical country in the south. I don't think I'll be comfortable inside. I'll wait out here.
一緒に行こうよ。
No. If I get mistaken for a molester again, my life is pretty much over. Go ahead, I'll be waiting outside to help you carry whatever you buy.
すまんな。気を使ってもらって。
Play the English. I'm not. I shouldn't have to be concerned about leaving Shirasaki alone with Sakuraba. Yes, I really shouldn't. They enter the shop. And that's, I guess, where we'll take... Where we'll end, I guess, Daitoshokan for now. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so yes, yeah. See you in next novel, which will be today. Yeah, bye.